Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to our live session. My name is Eunice from Study Now. Yes, team lead for sales Nigeria. And here with me is the university representative from Glasgow Caledonian University. Hello, Elizabeth. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Eunice. Thank you. It's nice to be here also.
All right. Thank you so much for coming. Um, So we have students who are interested in studying in your school, and we would want to know what are the exciting opportunities, what are the entry requirements, yes, and these can't apply.
Yeah, okay. So for Glasgow, I think one of our amazing, interesting thing that we do that students are always interested in, especially Nigerian students, is our 8 installmental plan for students. And also entry requirement for varies depending on the course. For example, for MSc courses, we accept 2-1 and 2-2, 2-2 and above, BSc 2-2 and above. And for undergrad, if you are going to be studying year three, we accept HND for year three entry. And if you are someone that has national diploma for some of our courses, we accept year two entry also. And we accept WAEC, NECO directly for year one. If you have a level, we also accept that also for year one also. And for our master's program, there are some courses that don't allow 2-2. There are some courses that allow 2-2. There are some courses that is just 2-1 and above. For so it depends on the course they want to study. So the scholarship we have available for undergrad student is 2005 of their tuition fee each year. So if you're someone that wants to study any BSc course in our campus and you're going to be studying for 3 or 4 years, you get £2,500 off your tuition fee each year till you graduate. And our post undergrad tuition fee is 15,200. So for postgraduates, our tuition fee is between 16,200 to 19,800, depending on the course that you are studying. And we offer between £3,000 to £4,000 scholarship for students. And I know people will be asking that what's the criteria to get 4,000? Is just on your grade. So it's just
Okay.
your grade and all that.
All right. Thank you so much. So what's GCU best known for, and what kind of students tend to thrive there?
Any student tend to thrive in GCU. Glasgow is actually the third best city to live in the UK, and it was Glasgow is UNESCO city for music and art. Is home to a lot of museum, a lot of art festivals that they hold, a lot of music festivals. So they have a whole lot of places that you can actually just have fun, enjoy, and not just study. Because for us at Glasgow, we are not just concerned about your study alone, we are concerned about what comes after study and also your extracurricular activities. So we have a lot of clubs that you can join on campus also. And it's a multicultural campus. It's not just African student or EU student that are on campus. We have students from all over the world, South Asia, on campus, Africa, Europe, also on campus. So you get to meet a whole lot of people that are not just from your cultural background. You get to mix with people also on campus. Then also you can join the student union. We get to host a whole lot of job fairs that you could attend. Then Glasgow is known for being an industry driven, offering industry driven degrees. You get to make a lot of connection through this job fair, through this webinar that we do on campus also. And we have student support services that can help students settle in as they're coming in from their home country. So our support for students in Glasgow Caledonian University does not stop from when you get your visa and you're on campus. No. Once you get on campus, we have support services that can help you to settle in. If you have any question or you're having some difficulties, there are a lot of people you can speak with that will be able to help you on that. Then also we have a vision center and we have different vision courses available that about three that student can study. And student can also change their prescription glasses in that vision center. So that is another added advantage for students that want to study in Glasgow, Caledonia. We also have a campus in London for those that don't want to come to Glasgow. But please note that our campus in London is home to some of our postgraduate courses. We do not have most of our undergrad courses are offered in Glasgow campus itself in Scotland.
All right, thank you so much. So, talking about applications for September 2026 intake. Yes, can you tell us about programs that are open and how these applications should be prioritized, and if we can know about the turnaround time?
Also, for application, you should get your application turnaround time. If your application is straightforward and we don't require maybe additional information or we have to review it again, you should get an offer within 5 days of you submitting your application.
Okay, thank you. So for entry requirements, what's the entry requirements for students coming from Africa?
So, like I said earlier, entry requirement is just if you are going for MSc courses, we accept BSc 2-1, 2-2, first class for MSc, but there are some courses that don't accept BSc 2-2. For example, MSc Social Work accept BSc 2-1 and above. For that's just one example out of the courses that accept just 2-1 and above for their uh, for entry requirement. And we also accept most of our courses accept WAEC, your English. We accept WAEC for English proficiency, and we accept NECO also for English proficiency for most of our courses. But for example, the likes of MSc Nursing, pre-registration, and social work, they require IELTS. So even if you have C6 in WAEC, you still need to write IELTS of 7.0 for those courses. So those are just few courses, but most of our courses for English proficiency, we accept WAEC and we accept NECO for that. So that is the requirement for postgraduate course. Then for undergrad, we accept HND for year 3. We accept National Diploma, which is ND for year 2. We accept WAEC NECO for year 1 directly. And we accept, if you have a level, we accept that also for, that's our entry requirement for both undergrad and postgrad. Then also, most of our undergrad course does not require IELTS. We accept your WAEC C6 in English also and NECO for English proficiency. So we do accept WAEC and NECO for that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. So based on your experience, can you tell us the common reasons why applications are rejected or being delayed?
Your application won't be delayed. You hardly see application that will be delayed from our admission. But if we talk about rejection, personal statement, because personal statement is something that is very important to us at GCU. So personal statement cause rejection a lot. People mentioning a different course, a different university name on their personal statement could lead to rejection. People copying personal statement directly from AI could lead to rejection also. So please, we have a link on our website that has the detailed step-by-step guide on the personal statement required for GCU. So I'll link that on the comment section so you can review it, check that, and it will guide you on writing your personal statement. But major rejection that we have seen in GCU is based on personal statement, especially from Nigerian students.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you so much. Yes, that means that students have to be very, very like they have to show a level of awareness regarding their personal statements based on the
Yeah,
course they're
definitely.
coming in to study, the campus and all. All right.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, so for students who have had visa refusals, what's their chance of getting admission with your school?
Oh, we don't have issue with visa refusal for us at GCU. Once you declare your visa refusal, the casting will review and then they will issue you your offer. If your refusal is not based on maybe being fraudulent or if it is not a ban, the team will always review on case by case basis and they will issue you an offer when necessary.
Okay, thank you. So if a refusal is based on credibility interview, does that still work?
Oh, we've not had an issue. Yeah, we don't have an issue. Depends on what the credibility was about. That will determine if we accept it or not. So we need to determine what the credibility was, what the issue was during that interview, and why the student was refused. So that's why I said a student needs to submit their personal, the refusal letter, because if you are refused based on credibility, they will explain what you didn't do well on the credibility. So that will help the team to make an informed decision.
Okay, all right, thank you. So for students who have graduated, like how does the UK graduate route visa work for GCU students?
It's for GCU, it applies, UKVI rule applies. So the guideline that applies with every university in the UK according to UKVI rule is what applies to GCU also for graduate route.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I know we usually get inquiries saying, oh, I want to come in with my spouse, I have a dependent. So does that work with your school?
So we all know UK does not allow dependent except you are studying MRS or PhD. So for our PhD, yes, we currently don't offer MRS. For our postgrad MSc, no. But if you are studying PhD based on UKVI rule, which is the standard that is guiding us, you can come with your dependent. But if you are going for MSc, no, because UKVI does not allow dependent for master's program.
So for students interested in September admission, what should they be looking out for? Like the CAS deadline, how can they meet up?
Okay, so currently our application deadline is June 19th of June. That is the application deadline for September 2026 intake. I'll also link, we have the deadline link on our website. There's a page dedicated to that also. So I'll link it on the chat also. So for our application deadline is 19th of June for September 2026 intake. Then the last day to submit additional document for us after receiving a conditional offer is 26th of June. And for deposits, the last day student can pay deposit for September 2026 intake is actually 10th of July. And the last day you can submit your financial document, which is bank statement forecast, is 24th of July. And the last day you can actually, the last day of cash issuance is 31st of July. So that is the deadline we have for September intake. I'll also link that on the chat so you can actually review our deadline also.
All right. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. It was such a wonderful time with you. Any final words from you?
We offer 8 installmental plan to students. So if you are someone who is interested, we are still open for September 2026 intake, and we have also January 2026 intake. So if you are interested in applying to Glasgow Caledonia, please reach out to Study Now. They are one of our partners and they'll be able to help you with all the process that you need. So please, hopefully I get to see you guys on campus. And remember, our deposit is actually £7,000 and we offer between 3,000 to £4,000 scholarship for under and postgrad students. And for undergrad students, we offer 2,005 of your tuition fee each year depending on the duration of your study, whether 3 years or 4 years, you get that to five off. And we offer instrumental plan. And another thing is this: we do not require payment on enrollment. So all you need to pay is just your deposit. Your next instrumental plan is required a month after resumption. So, for example, if you are resuming in September, you are not on enrollment, no payment is allowed. So, your first installment out of that eight is required in October. So, that's one of the amazing offers that we have for students. Thank you.
Oh, okay. All right. We do have a question here. Someone is asking, do you have masters in entrepreneurship and innovation? If they have a tutu.
Yes, but I can check the that for you just to be sure. Environmental and what?
Entrepreneurship and innovation. Sorry, did you get the course?
Yes, I did. I want to double check that for you before I answer that question. So we have MSc Environmental Management. We don't have Environmental and Innovation. So I want to check if we require
Sorry, entrepreneurship,
entrepreneurship,
yes,
MSc Entrepreneurship and what?
innovation.
Oh, okay. I'll check that for you. So I'll check the requirement for that for you. Just give me a moment. So we don't have that course available at GCU.
All right, thank you. Okay, so what's the initial deposit? Someone is asking the initial deposit before CAS.
It £7,000. That's the deposit for both undergrad and postgrad. £7,000.
All right, thank you. Okay, so all right, thank you so much for joining us. And to our lovely students out there, tomorrow, something big is happening in the city of Abuja, and that is the Study Now experience happening on the 18th April at the exclusive Serene Hotel. So if you're in the city of Abuja, you can join us for our fair. It's 9 a.m. You get to meet different schools, you get to see lots of people. We have so many universities coming on board. You get to know entry requirements, you know the discounts applied, and you can also get on the spot offers. Yes, you can scan the QR code to begin your application process. And you can always reach out to us at Study Now. You can follow us on our social media platforms on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok. You can send us a DM and we'll be happy to assist you with your process. Remember, don't study later, study now.
This is Study Now, an international student recruitment consultancy headquartered in London with a growing presence globally in countries like Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, Egypt, Turkey, and Qatar. A student-first organization built on a simple belief: opportunity should not be limited by borders. Over the past 5 years, we've helped thousands of students turn their study abroad dreams into reality. With about 3,500 successful enrollments and a 98% visa success rate, we're not just facilitating admissions, we're changing lives. We proudly partner with over 150 accredited universities worldwide. And in April 2025, we awarded 6 scholarships, including 3 full undergraduate tuition scholarships and 3 50% postgraduate tuition awards, because opportunity should be shared. With partners across key markets, our reach spans the world. From one idea, we build a worldwide recruitment network, combining digital scale with local insight to serve real student needs. Honored with York St. John Global Excellence and Global Brand Elevation Awards, University of Hertfordshire Recognition Award, and University of Sunderland Agent Award, we've guided thousands into trusted universities worldwide through course and university matching, visa support, and enrollment. We empower students, partner institutions, and communities touched by global graduates. If you're ready to build the life you've dreamed of through impactful education, take the bold step today. Don't study later, study now.